We don't see ourselves with our eyes. We see ourselves with the eyes of others. And that's why people, those who are working in the media, requires to recreate this vision about the people in Bangladesh or yourselves. Exactly, I will say that throughout the world, misrepresentation is very much the mechanism of the Westerners, and through that they are conforming the leaves all through the world. It is misrepresentation. You have to be cautious about the term I am using, misrepresentation. You are not presented as you are. You are misrepresented by the world community in different sectors. Even your educated people are misrepresenting you, because educated people doesn't know anything about you people. For example, in an Australian media, one of the, if you don't take it politically, I can say it, one of the icon of this country, or one of the person who is too much importance of this country, I say that there is no unemployed men in Bangladesh. But the Bureau of Statistics says that more than 4 crore people in Bangladesh are unemployed. This is why I say misrepresentation. If a man from Bangladesh says that there is not a single unemployed person in Bangladesh, what will the world community say then? For example, if you people go to Scotland, in a remote part of the Scotland, my sister is there, she lives in Scotland, Glasgow, Scotland. And if you say that I'm coming from India, Bangladesh, they will consider India. You have to say I'm coming from Bangladesh, but they will take India as India. They will consider Indian subcontinent as being India still. If you say that I have come from Bangladesh, what they will say, please check my hand. You are a mystic person, you can tell me about the future and my present by means of seeing my hands. Can you? Alright. By just seeing the hands say about her future or his future. But the thing is, they consider that you are the people, right people for them to reflect like that. Because their media, their books represent you as being a mystic person who can tell everything about themselves by seeing the palms. That's why I say misrepresentation. I can give you a single example from one of the book by Amitabh Ghosh. Amitabh Ghosh in his Circle of Reason says that when he went to Egypt and met the people in Latifa, is the name of a place. The women in Latifa, he found that he is wearing the veil, not the women's. The women of Latifa, Egypt, are not wearing the veils. He is wearing the veils. Why? Because he was shy. They were not at all. Because he has learned, as a man in India, who has been educated in India, he has learned about the people of Egypt, that they are shy people, they are shy, they will not come before the man, women will keep themselves away from them. But when he has gone there, he found that women are coming, but he is not capable of exposing himself, because he himself is shy, because of the misrepresentation that is done, or contextually the education has made him a shy person. So that's why when you think of yourself through media, you have to be cautious about it. Because you are not presented throughout the world as what you are. You are presented in an artificial way. And that is the people, those who are working in media, has to now confirm that these are misrepresentation. You have to confirm the reality. You have to be you have to bring before the people what is reality. So that is exactly I want to say about your answer. Any more questions?